Hey there boys and girls, luckySkillFaker here, and today we have another episode of Howto Recon. So Howto Recon is a series where I am updating and revamping my old tutorials because some of them has been outdated and some stuff in Battlefield 3 just has changed, so I'm redoing that and giving you again some tips and tricks on how to play effectively with the Recon class. So last time we checked out the attachments, and this time I actually want to take a look at the gadgets, but I decided to talk a little bit about the field of view. So this is kind of a little filler episode and doesn't have too much to do with the Recon because you can pretty much apply it for all the other classes as well. And I try to keep my focus on the Recon class in this specific episode, as always. But like I said, you can apply it very well and easily to all the other classes. So field of view, what is it? First of all, I also want to apologize for all you console guys, because I think on a console you're not actually able to change your field of view. So yeah, field of view is basically what you can see. I think in real life we humans can almost see 180 degrees of in front of us and to the sides. We obviously can't see out of the back of our head, but we can see quite a lot to the sides and we have a pretty good field of view. And we also have a field of view in games like Battlefield. So Battlefield uses the vertical field of view, and I will explain this in a second, and some other games will use a horizontal. So this means that the vertical is how much degrees of view you can see from the bottom to the top of your screen, and the horizontal is from the left to the right side. So so they're always scaling together. So you just have to kind of know which of the two you're actually configuring in order to know what your complete field of view will be. So personally, I am using a field of view of 90 in Battlefield, so 90, and I think in the horizontal way 90 would be 110 or 120 for other games. And yeah, I think this is just a really good overall field of view, but there are pros and cons to all the field of views. So let's start out with the lower field of views, which probably explain the higher field of views then as well. And yeah, so if you're using a lower field of view, you will not be able to see as much as much on your screen. You can try it out by standing in the same spot and changing your field of view. You will see the lower resolution will kind of make your picture smaller, but it won't tear it, because you get a little zooming effect, which looks like kind of a warp kind of, which makes it harder to spot enemies if your field of view is high. This is the pro of a low field of view, because enemies which are in front of you, they actually appear bigger. Everything in the center of your screen will be easier visible, but you won't see as much on the sides of your screen, so you will give up some of your peripheral view. This again is then the pro for the high field of view, because you will see a lot more on your screen overall, but in exchange for that, the point of your screen is kind of zoomed out, so stuff there will appear smaller and you will get kind of a warping, so the picture is a little bit torn, it's a little bit stretched, it looks a little stretched. Another little thing which both have, if you're using a high field of view, you feel like you're running faster, so because you can see more, and the stretching makes it actually look like there's more stuff flying away from you if you're running, if you get what I mean. So this, you should always keep that in mind, because this will also or might change your playstyle if you're having or trying out different field of views, because sorry, I'm a little ill. Because then you might not actively know that something has changed, but you're starting to play more aggressive or more defensive, so you should keep that in mind. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all for this episode. Again, this was more of a little filler episode. You can also apply this to all the other classes. And yeah, next time we'll be talking about the all the gadgets, so the MAV, Tux, Soft Lamp, Spawn Beacon. And yeah, I think it's pretty much all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and luckySkillFaker out.